Hello students, and welcome to this video about some of the processes for the Dean Certificate, and more importantly how to work on the activities, work on your pillars, and how to submit your activity forms for the points. So within your Blackboard program, you're going to go into organizations, and within that organization click on Donald School of Business, Science and Technology. Within this, you're going to have the Dean Certificate. I'm going to show you into student view here. So this is what it looks like. When you go into the Dean Certificate folder, you're going to see some information about what the Dean Certificate is, the benefit of it, and how you can actually get started. Getting started within the Dean Certificate is you'd first want to look at the summary of activities. This is a document that lists out all the activities that you can work on at your own pace, your own selection of where you want to get started. So remember, there's 4 pillars, 4 areas of growth: professional development, networking, community service, self-improvement. You choose an area that you want to focus on or that you want to showcase, and you start working on some of these activities. Once you have worked on these activities, or once you have completed any one of those activities, you can go into the activity form. The activity form looks like this. Basically a process to help us evaluate the work that you have done. So you have chosen one of the pillars: professional development, networking, community service, lifestyle improvement. You have checked off what you're working on instead of, in terms of level 1 or level 2. And does it require approval before beginning the task? If so, you'd want to talk to us before you start one of the activities. The activity summary of activities does have point values for the activity, so then I would just enter that point value here. If you are unsure of the point for that various activity, just give us a little description of that. Describe the activity. Whether it's a workshop, a seminar, read a book, you went to, you did some physical exercise, you joined a club on the campus or off campus. Just give us a really brief description of the activity. Some activities are going to require signatures, and some aren't. But you want to enter the date for that activity, and of course, if there's more information needed, you're going to indicate here and attach that extra document. So once you have completed this form, you can scan it. You can basically take a picture of it, save it as a PDF, and then go back to your Dean Certificate folder in the Dean Certificate or the Donald School of Business, Science and Technology organization. So we have this activity submission area. So you click on this, and you click on the pillar that you have worked on. Let's say you went to a professional development event on campus, so click on PD. If it's your first one, you're going to click on PD1. If it's your second one, click on PD2, and so forth. So click on PD1, and basically here you're going to upload. You're going to browse and look for that activity form that you have scanned, and you're going to submit. Once it's submitted, there's a notification that goes out to myself or the other members within the Dean Certificate Committee, and then we evaluate it and we assign you points for that activity. To keep track of your points, you can go into the DC points. And you're going to find that there's just a whole list of various activities and assignments. Some professional development, networking, community service, and then lifestyle improvement. And we have so far 10 for each one. You may not need all 10 for professional development. You may need more. If we find that students need more assignments, categories for or submission folders for any of the pillars, we will just easily create them as needed. So your first PD activity, you attended professional development activity session that's worth 3 points. So that's going to show up here under PD1 for 3 points. Unfortunately, within this Blackboard system, this gradebook system, we had to enter how many the total weight for each of the activities. We've artificially assigned it as 10. You will receive 3 points, 2 or 3 points or 5 points, whatever the activity is worth. It will show up, unfortunately, as 2 or 3 points out of 10. Ignore that last number. Ignore the out of 10. We're not worried about it. All we want is a total score or total points for those pillars. So once again, ignore the out of 10 grade. So as these are graded, or as you have earned points for these activities, for these PD activities or other pillar activities, they will show up as a total of your PD points, or networking, community service, lifestyle improvement. And that's how you can keep track of the points, and that's how we can keep track of your development towards earning a certificate in one of the pillars. So let's go back into here for a second. Donald School of Business, Science and Technology, Dean Certificate. So here is the information again. Activity submissions, just to highlight this. Say you have completed an activity that is part professional development and community service, or part professional development and part networking. What I would do is scan it and upload it separately into both pillars, both categories. So the same form, just being uploaded in 2 different areas, so uploaded twice. And then we can keep track of it better that way. If you have any questions as you're going through this Dean Certificate, do not hesitate to contact us. You can message us right in here. You can email myself or Doug McDormand, or you can come see us in our offices. Thank you.